Hi, Monkyvers. Hi, I'm sorry, I'm a musician. I'm also a person who is in healing many things, and I heal some stuff. So, thanks for being here. And also, I do music. I make music. I'm a musician. If you don't know, or if you know already, either way. Today, I will talk about what to do in the bad days as a musician, like how to get through bad days. And I don't know, I feel like most of the time we kind of just forget about like what is going on about our lives or what is going on. But let me tell you something. I will might check this, okay? This right here. Okay, I have here. Okay, I have less to do with my body, so my not to socialize at that time. I might need to check them out, something else, but like what I'm bringing you some stuff like my diary or like stuff like that. This is like a journal that I have, and then like for example, I can find my necklace that is my signature necklace, and I can find my like earrings. That is a problem, like a problem realistic that I have right now, or even the audio that you see in the background, that it's kind of uncomfortable. And you might tell me, well, you can tell your mom to, I mean, you can tell your grandma to please be quiet, and you can maybe search your necklace, you know. But like, I need to do this video right now because I'm committed with the time that I set to post. And that is kind of the thing that I want to tell you. Also, let's just like take a little bit back to learn. Not to call demons, but like just to let the take back on. This is one of the journals that I had to kind of manifest in a sense, which I don't use for that right now, just use for general my process. And this is one that I track all my life and all the goals that I accomplished and what I didn't make. Well, I'm gonna read you something for all of this thing, like. Uh, mm, mm, this is not specific. Let me search something. No. Okay, this is the day that this is the day that I take like a coaching course, like a free coaching course with like a man, and like I put here like the action that I did was like I dedicate my time to help and understand the world of the universe to my well-being and comfort. Now I'm in peace and that. But this day I woke up late. Like I give all of for me to the universe, to God, to whatever they want to tell. But like I just, you know, I woke up late. That is a problem that I've been having even now those days. Like sometimes I have a lot of energy, which is good for you. I feel like you can have good energy all day. That could be like a pro, but like you can sometimes shut up your mind and like you can feel that just wanna be all over, and then you are just like that. You're basically like that, and I feel like in those times you need to give yourself peace. You need to give yourself some sense of peace. You need to be with yourself and look out for yourself first. And even though as a musician, has been times that I've been like, I'm quitting this thing. I'm quitting this whatever. I'm quitting this. I need to get out. Like I need to find something else to do. I need to get over this, and maybe I just need to cancel this album. Maybe I just need to be like that. But like something that is called the word commitment to you, I'm telling you, commitment. Because if every single musician have ever the thought of like I'm quitting this album or I'm quitting this project, all of them will not be successful. And I'm including myself in this one. Because I know has been a thing that I've been committed to. Even though that I have a part-time job that is basically a coffee shop, do you think that every time I want to go there, I don't want to go all the time there? Has been times where I really, truthfully, I really don't want to go there. Even though it was the best day of my life in the morning, I didn't want to go there. But I go because I need to. I choose to, because when you need, you are given the power to something else. Because when you say you choose, I'm like, I choose to be here. I choose, so I better to stick with that. That's it. The same for you. If you ever had the problem of like not being sticking with like something else, even though we kind of struggle because you are watching this for a reason, everything could be changeable. Like everything that you ever wanted could be changeable. Like look at me now. I just kind of been here, kind of being and trying to handle this stuff. But like what I'm trying to tell you is that you don't need to always be hard on yourself in a sense for not accomplishing the thing that you ever wish for or you ever want for. Because listen to me, there always has been wantings that you had that are not aligned with the path that you are right now. Let me tell you something. I always have the type of man back in time when I used to think that I like men, okay? And then like I always pray so much for him. I always pray to meet him. I always pray to find him. I always pray to whatever pray they want to call it, okay? And there has been moments where I really couldn't find him. Like I really couldn't. And after I came out, after I did all of the deal, like I'm into women, whatever, he came. Not he came literally speaking, but like I know that he exists. Like I know that that man that I ever wished for once in my life, once in the past, is existing now and is living. But you know what? I don't feel the the feeling to like pursue him or like be for him. I don't feel the feeling to be for him, to pursue him, whatever. I don't feel that because that pattern was something that my past once wished for. But like now it's just not aligned with who I am. I did all this deal about like coming out, and like if I ever meet this man of my whatever, um I tell myself before I even knew him, I was like, I'm gonna be focused on that rather than just the goal of like what I ever wanted. Because both of this, like my dream man, like my dream girl, that is now only my dream girl in a sense. are only aligned in like values that are in common, but like are not the same trait that it used to be. So why this is aligned with like what is it refer, what is this like coming up to, like telling you that problems that you might have will be faced later, but like some problems that you might have are not gonna be the same for you, because in the past I used to have problems that used to be like um I don't know, complaining, or let's an example, getting mad with my family because none of us clean the house, or like we kind of argue. I clean my room all the time, but like my family didn't clean their room most of the time, and I really was upset about it. Or like they didn't clean the room, they didn't clean the yard, they didn't clean the kitchen, they didn't clean the, I don't know, the balcony, none of that, and I really was pissed down about it. And one day after the coaching, after all of this, I've been like, let me do that for them, because none of them will do it. I will do it. I take the charge on how the bossy I am, and I was the boss of that. So I genuinely took care of that, and now I'm in charge of that every single day, because I can't quit it, because now it's a habit. But I fixed it, the like the problem that I used to have before, that it was, oh my gosh, we always had canary. But like kind of little things will make you fix some stuff. Like if one day, let's say I'm struggling with my voice, or like I'm not feeling well doing something, I'm gonna switch maybe to doing tapping ASMR. Or if I'm not feeling this way, or if I'm feeling more moody, or if I'm feeling nostalgic, I'm gonna switch it up to shorts that I do short films. If one day I'm feeling more cuddly, more bubbly, which is maybe my revelation days, I'm gonna do learning. Or if I'm upset that people sometimes don't understand Spanish, or whatever, I'm gonna teach that. And I also have a section for that, which is called Learn Spanish with Me. So I'm telling you, all of the problems that you may have a solution, and don't let that affect your peace. Because if you are letting yourself be tied into just being focused on the problem rather than the solution, you're never gonna fix something. It's like a relationship. I been through many things that people really didn't want to fix something, and I'm like, okay, I never were able to do that if somebody doesn't want to make some solution. And like the same applies for you. If you have problems, like I used to have problems. Even though speaking English, I used to be so bad at English that I used to say the mountain, like the climb was the weather. Because in Spanish we have a word called clima, that is similar to climb. So I know it's not a climb, but like I used to say that as a climb of weather. I used to confuse many words. 5 years ago I used to confuse that. Look at me now, I'm telling you something in English and I know how, no worries about it, because I'm Latin. Hablo español y pues bueno, acá me ven hablando inglés para la comunidad gringa. Or for example, if you ever see this yellow thing over here, is a massager that I have for my back, to keep my back bubbly, because for now I'm single, and I'm like, if no one doesn't massage myself, which is not good, but like that's what I'm telling you. Every single thing that you might have before will be fixed. Even though I used to not sing at all. I used to be so bad at singing, whispering, playing, getting through. And even though, you know what, some singers will like put you like these things like here to kind of pretend singing, and then they will play like the actual singing over the audio, like under the audio, and like they will be like, yeah. That's why some of them, even though have like auto tune on their microphone, I know it's even though some of them will might have to tune in the microphone when they do lives. I know it's put the gun down, okay, calm down. But like some of them will might have that strategic, some strategies to like get through the stage, you know, and it's respectable. But like that's the perfect example that what I'm telling you. Most of the time, people are just doing and the process and like presenting, while some others wait, like I am. I wait until I process some stuff and I show them. And it's crazy because today I was talking to a guy that came from Ohio, because I work in this coffee shop that we sell traditional stuff like that. And I was like, I didn't realize when I learned English, even though I was dreaming in English, but I'm glad to be here and like learn some English. So that's what I'm telling you. As a man, you can might see them being like, oh my gosh, but I have men needs, I have men styles. I've been in your place, even though I've been helping my family to fix our wall. I've been helping my mom to put some furniture. I've been helping that, so it's not that hard as well. I've been like, one day you can maybe read the manual, then another day you can maybe fix that, then another day you can, do the thing. You cannot do this like at once, because some people get struggling with that. Like some people are, I forget about them, and then they do something else. Like that is not what we want, and I hope that this will help you getting through this time, because most of the time we feel like there is something going on, we have a solution, but everything has a solution. Even though for already that's happening in me like I am, we need to be in a period of time where we need to put ourselves in the work that maybe we don't hope for, maybe we don't like much as we want, like give you music, but like even though we kind of feel the lows, and like sometimes I can feel like my boss could be screaming at me and could be like, you are not doing well, you need to clean this, you need to clean that. Or like today I've been cleaning with 2 mops at one at like I've been just cleaning a lot, and I've been like, I wish to be get out of this, but like I am getting through it, I'm popping, and this is a temporary thing, so yeah, I feel like this time is for you and me to remember who we are and what we want in our lives, rather than what we let other people to expect from us. Because I feel like if I would let my family to have fear to talking to strangers that became friends, some of them, and being like that, I feel like we're never going to do, you know, and finding peace. But the right peace is the good one that respect rules and don't affect anyone. That is kind of the good peace, because I've been noticing, even though psychology speaking, that um, people that had bad behaviors could experience peace by doing bad things. So I feel like everything comes with consent, and if they feel peace, you feel peace, it's okay. But like if you feel peace and they don't feel peace, it's not okay. And learn also to let your ego down and like speak about it, and learn when and why. I feel like that is the hardest thing that I've ever been doing this time, because I'm loud and some people don't love when I'm loud and they need to be quiet, or I'm very intense and some people don't like when I'm intense, so I need to let that down a little bit. Not because I want to disrespect myself, but I respect the well-being of another person, and I respect their own pace and things, and their face as well, that they have been, and that matters most for me than just being pleased, in a sense. And that's pretty much that I have to tell you, like how to fix, like find the problem first, then find solutions. If the option A doesn't work, find B and C and D. And if you are with someone, find maybe something that you can get through. Like for example, I used to don't understand jokes, and I was like talking with somebody that I really didn't understand some jokes, and I've been like, maybe we can use this emoji to like identify jokes because I sometimes don't got it. And now we use like an emoji, and like I understand because of that. And now we kind of fix the problem, the basic problem that I had. And even though with my mom that I speak to her face to face, she's like, if you love, I will understand. If you don't like, I won't understand. But like she loves them. Okay, let's love together, and that's it. So that is the main problem, that I don't understand, but like we fix it. So yeah. um, Even though getting through bad days with that solution could help you through, and don't let just one little thing be focused. It's like you're drinking something and like you focus only on like the last one, and like you think that all of this will be bad, you know. So that is the thing that I want to tell you. Either way, have a good day and see you in the next video. Love you, Monkyvers. Bye. I love this one. They do a cookies. Bye.